zoom out,
Oh, so you just
the
zoom in and
the
zoom
candle
out. Okay.
the candlestick charts, so you can basically have candlestick on your charts instead of lines, because lines is difficult to basically read. So if you want to have charts like the one that you have on Google, you have to click on the candlestick um, button that you can see right there on the top. So zoom in, zoom out, and also the four squares that you can see here that basically um, organize your charts. And that's the only thing that I use to really honest.
Okay. So what I hear you also saying is that if we get leveraging, um, we'd be able to place what's a typical leverage? 5 to 1, something like that?
Well, to be really honest, you can use even 100 to 1. But yes, if you, since you don't want to leverage, I mean, you don't want like a big leverage because that's crazy. But like me, I only have like a balance of 100 or 200 in my account, and I have a leverage of 100 to 1 or something like that, so I can place big trades. So for you, something like a 1 to 5 or 10 to 1, something like that is going to be more than enough. So you can basically use better your balance instead of having like small trades. You can have better trades with the balance that you have.
So how does leveraging work? You're basically saying, here's $1,000 that you can, if I lose everything, they get to keep the thousand. Is that what it means?
Yeah, let's say yeah, you are using 1,000 dollars, and if your trades go very bad, then yeah, they are going to keep your money. But that is difficult to say to happen because, as you said, you're, let's say you purchase 10,000 units, and you're going to have just small losses. So maybe $20 or $200. So at the end, you're not going to owe money to your broker. At the end, broker is going to always receive all the money that they are lending you.
Oh, I see, because he already has the thousand. But if that trade went down to like 8,000, that's a loss of 2,000. He gets to keep the $1,000, I'm guessing.
Yeah, at the end, you are going to be affected for the losses. I mean, if you have a that big losses, then yes, you're going to keep. You're going to have those losses in your balance. So at the end, they are always going to receive back the money they are lending you. It's going to be too difficult that you are going to place a trade that ends so bad that they are going to basically lose the money that they are lending you.
And that's why they do this leverage, because they know it's going to be okay, usually.
Yeah,
So if
because
I'm, yeah,
at the end, the losses is going to affect you. It's not going to affect them.
right. So if I'm doing 5 to 1 on 1,000, that means I would have $5,000 to invest.
Yeah, with a 1,000, correct.
Right. And so if there's a contract that buys $5,000 and it loses money down to 4,000, they want they have to get that money back, I'm guessing.
Yeah, basically the trade is going to close automatically because they need to save their money.
Right.
And at the end the losses are going to impact you. So let's say that here you have $800 on losses, you will have a balance of 200 at the end.
Right. Okay. Because it was yeah, dropped. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to know. Right now, the algo is on, and I'm guessing you can't see me moving. Is that right?
I
The
can see you
mouse?
moving, but I don't see anything, any change on the screen. The
Oh, I
only
see.
thing that I see is you moving the mouse. I don't know
Oh, I
why
see.
that happened,
Yeah,
but
so you don't get to see anything. Well, I'm looking at the properties, and we've got. Um, I just have to go through and change the lot number to 0.01.
you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I'm not, oh yeah, there it is. Good. So I'm changing that to 0.01. And you said that the bullish should stay at about 8 on the hour. So
You can decrease it because 8 is kind of conservative. You can decrease it to 6 and 6.
6
So
and
you're
6.
going to be using fast settings.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense because it's on the hour, you said. So it means
Yeah.
at the start of the day, maybe 10 o'clock, there's a signal, a signal, a signal, a signal. So by 4 o'clock, maybe there's been the 6 signals. Then the program goes in and makes the, let's see, bullish. It would sell because of the bull.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. And I think you said the take loss points, you wanted to see that drop to 50.
Yeah, you can do that change.
Okay. All right. So you've given me enough information to at least get that in place. Now, I guess with the lower lot size, we might see some actual changes, and then I'll contact the broker to see if we can increase our leverage.
Yeah, at the end, that's the steps that you follow so you can increase the leverage, and basically you can play better with the balance that you have. So yes.
So if I have a higher leverage, I would still leave the lot size as small.
I mean, if you have a leverage, let's say that from 1,000 units, you can place a trade of 0.05. If your trades are good, then you can squeeze the lot size from 0.01 to 0.02. So basically, you can double your profits.
And so we would get like 2 trades or something like that instead of 1. Is that the difference?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
just to go over again, let's see. The lot is, you talked about these silly things called pips. I don't know. All right. So
Yeah.
the lot size tells us out of, is that out of 10,000 you said?
But lot size 0.01 is going to be 1,000. 0.1 is going to be 10,000, and one lot size is going to be 100,000.
Oh, so the lot is 100,000. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
So that's like
money.
that. We're talking 100,000 euros is one lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're looking at, 1,000 euros, which would be 0.01. And I get it now. We have to have leverage to be able to buy, like you said, maybe 0.02. That would be 2,000 euros. That's
Correct.
okay. I see. That's significant. And the take profit in points was 50, I think you said, is better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've got a little homework now to do. Do I contact, I have to contact support in order to hear from you again. Is that how it works?
Basically, you can just reply to the email where we were talking, and you are going to receive replies from me. So just keep replying the emails, the ones that we were spoke, where you sent the team viewer, and I'm going to be the one replying to those emails.
Oh, because it says Galileo support. Are you Galileo support?
I mean, I'm one of them. Actually, if you scroll down a little, you are going to see there Henry.
I see.
And the signature.
So there's all these Galileo supports out there, but because our account is linked to you. Okay, got it. That's really nice. So let's see. I'll find out from my wife when she wants to do this, but if it's 6:30 on like a Wednesday, maybe the market is open in Australia or something like that. Is that what we would see?
Basically, the market is going to keep open, and I believe that at that time, it's open on Asia or Australia. I'm not pretty sure, but yes, it's open. The thing that the market is always open. The thing is that from time to time, let's say, that for example, from 12 to 8, the New York market is open, so you're going to see better movements. And then after that, the British market is open, and you're going to see better movements. And when the Asian market or the Australian market is open, the movements are not going to be too high. It's going to be the market is going to be kind of flat. So when the London market or the New York market are open is where we see more movement of the market. So it's going to be better if you can. The reason why you can leave it 24/7 or 24/5 in this case is because you can basically take advantage of the New York market and the London market, so you can basically place trades when you have better movements.
Got it. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. It'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday next week, and
Yeah.
That'll give me time to contact the broker. And you're saying that 6:30 p.m. would be a better time for you.
Yeah.
Now, you and we're in the same time zone. I'm in New York zone. Is Caracas also in New York?
Right now we have it's 6:40 in my time.
Yeah,
So
6:40
every
for
time we
me.
have the same time frame.
It's 6:40 for me too. I guess later in the year we go to daylight normal standard time.
Yeah.
So then we're out because you guys don't change your hours during the year, right?
No, we don't. We don't do that.
Okay.